everyone, great to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Are you ready for some new phonics learning with me today? How did you go last lesson reading this sentence? My wet dog wags as I swim. Let's read it one more time. My wet dog wags as I swim. Did you write some of those words? Perhaps you drew a wonderful picture. Let's get into today's learning. You're going to need something to write on, something to write with, your listening ears, and your letter tiles. Do you have those with you? Let's start our lesson today with some words, and we're going to change some of the sounds in that word around to make a new word. Today we're going to swap out the beginning sound, and I'm going to ask you to put a new sound in to make a new word. Are you ready? The first word is ham. What word? Ham. Am. Change for j. What's the new word? Am, jam. If this is jam, am, change j to and what word have we made? Ram. That's right. Am, ram. Change to y, and what word have we made? You am, yam. Well done, everyone. It's time to do our letters now. I have a mixture of capital and lowercase letters, and I want you to say the letter name when you see them. Off we go. C, F, P, L, Z, G, N, K, Y, W. Remember, you can always pause and go back and try that again if you found that a little bit tricky. Speaking of tricky, let's practice our tricky words. I have them here. When I point to them, I want you to tell me what the word says. Off you go. As. My. Is. The. A. I. Great job. In today's lesson, we are going to practice the letter that we can use to read and write the phoneme oo. Let's stand up and get ready for our skywriting. Before we start, can you remember what this letter name is? W. Well done. And what's our keyword? Web. And the phoneme? Ooh. Let's get started. Hands ready. W, web. Ooh. R, rabbit. R. H, hat. L, ladder. Ooh. N, nose. N. C, cat. K. O, orange. O. G, gate. G. E, egg. E. D, dog. D. J, jam. J. K, kite. K. I, insect. I. T, tap. T. A, apple. A. P, pig. P. U, umbrella. A. M, mouse. M. F, fish. F. S, sun. S. B, bed. B. Oh, a little bit tired after that. You know so many now. Great job. It's time to do our handwriting. Do you have your pencil and your paper ready? I'll take my sentence off and put our letter up ready to go. Here's the letter W. Remember, let's trace it first. We start here, we go down, up, up. Let's write one together. Slopey line down, slopey line up, slopey line down, slopey line up. How did you go? Let's do 5 more. Down, up, W. Down, up, W. 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 Last one. W. It's really important that you practice writing your letters so then when you're writing words, you know exactly how they're formed. Great job. Do you have your letter tiles with you today? Let me clean my board. We're going to use them next. You don't need all of your letter tiles today. You only need a few. I'll put them up on the board and maybe you can find yours. If you need to pause the video, make sure that you do that and then come back to join the task. We need W, F, P, I, G, N, and T. I've set them up a little bit differently this time. I wonder what we're going to do. I'm going to point to some letter tiles and these are going to make some words. Are you ready? I want you to say the sound as I point to them. W, I, G. Let me bring them a little bit closer. Can you read it? Off you go. W, I, G. Little bit closer. Read it a little bit faster. Wig. Wig. What word? Wig. Great job. Push them back. Let's try another word. Watch me. Say the sounds as I point. I. Let's put them a little bit closer. If you have your letter tiles, you can do the same. If we go. I. Bring them closer. Read it a bit faster. Fin. What word? Fin. Push them back. Okay, what will I choose next? Let's try this one. W, I, N. Bring them closer. And read them now. W, I, N. Push them closer again and read them a little bit faster. W, I, N. Win. What word? Win. Well done. Push them back out. Let's try another word. P, I, T. Bring them closer. P, I, T. Bring them together. Read it faster. P, it. Pit. What word? Pit. Let's do one more. Push them out. What will I do? W, I, T. Let's bring them closer. W, I, T. Together now. W, I, T. Wit. What word? Wit. Great job. This might be a task that you can do at home a little bit later on with your letter tiles and see if you can make more words. Maybe you might see the word P, I, N, pin. It's time now for our Alconan boxes. So if you have those printed at home, get those ready. I'll put my letter tiles away. Okay, are you ready? I have my Alconan boxes on the board. Let's have a look at our first picture. This is the picture of wet. What word? Wet. Let's tap out those sounds. W, e, t. How many phonemes? 3. That's right. Let me get my magnets. W, e, t. Now it's time for writing. Let's write those sounds. W, e, t. Wet. Can we write the whole word? W, e, t. Wet. Now let's read it. W, e, t. Wet. Great job. Let's try another one. This is a picture of a twig. What word? Twig. Let's tap out those sounds. T, w, I, g. How many phonemes? 4 this time. I'm going to need another magnet. Let's tap those sounds out again. T, w, I, g. Off you go. Have a go at writing. Sound it out as you write. Remember, 1 phoneme in each box. Let's write the graphemes. T, w, I, g. And let's write the whole word. T, w, I, g. Let's sound it out. Twig, twig. How did you go with that one? Let's try one more. This is the picture swim. What word? Swim. Let's tap out those phonemes. S, w, I, m. How many phonemes? S, w, I, m. Swim. Let me use my magnets to push up one for each sound. S, w, I, m. What was the first phoneme? S, that's right, write it down. What's the next one? S, w. Yes, great job. S, w, I. Write it down. And the last one, s, w, I, m. Can you write the whole word now? S, w, I, m. And let's read it back. S, w, I, m. Swim. Great writing today. You've done a fantastic job. It's time for dictation now. So keep hold of your pencil. I need to clean my board. Today's sentence for dictation is, the dog got wet. Can you say that back to me? The dog got wet. Let's count how many words are in our sentence. The dog got wet. How many words? The dog got wet. 4 words. I'm going to put 4 lines on my board. The dog got wet. Before you start writing, what do we need at the beginning of a sentence? That's right, we need a capital letter. And what do we need at the end of our sentence? Yes, a full stop. Don't forget that when you write it down. And in between each word, we need a finger space. So we know where one word starts and the next one finishes. Are you ready? The dog got wet. The first word is the. I want you to write it all by yourself. It's one of our tricky words. Write it down. Okay, the next word is dog. The dog. Tap out those sounds. Write it down. Sound it out as you write it. Our next word is got. Tap it out again. G, o, t. Sound it out as you write it. And the last word is wet. W, e, t. Sound it out as you write it. Okay, let's check. Let's go through this together. The first word was the. I'm going to write a capital letter T because it's the beginning of a sentence. T, H, E, the. Our next word was dog. Let's tap those sounds. D, o, g. And I'll write them down. D, o, g. Does yours look like mine? Fix it up if it doesn't, but give yourself a tick if it does. Our next word was got. The dog got. Tap it out. G, o, t. 3 phonemes. G, o, t. The dog got. G, o, t. Got. Check yours. Tick or fix. And the last word was wet. W, e, t. W, e, t. What do I need at the end of my sentence? That's right, a full stop. Check yours. Wet. Wet. Tick and fix. Let's read it one more time. The dog got wet. How did you go with your writing today? Make sure you keep practicing. Today, we have been practicing the letter that we can use to read and write the phoneme oo. Let's stand up one more time and do our sky writing. Remember, our letter name is W, our keyword is web, and the phoneme is oo. Off we go. W, web, W. Again, W, web, W. One more time, W, web, W. I have some words with me today that I'm going to put up on the board. These are some of the words that you can read and write, or perhaps build with your letter tiles when you're at home. Let's read these words together. Wet, wet. Swim, swim. Twig, twig. Wig, wig. Win, win. Swim, swim. Web, web. One more time as whole words. Wet, swim, twig, wig, win, swim, web. I wonder how fast you might be able to read those words. Perhaps if you have a stopwatch at home, you might time yourself and see if you can get faster each time you read them. Have a fantastic day, everybody. It's been great learning with you again. I'll see you again next time. Bye.